Welcome back to my channel. I'm Amanda. Today I'm going to do Christmas in July, so I'm going to use this Echo Park paper. So I got this in a kit last year, the year before, and this is Christmas with my Gnomies. So I have the 6x6 paper pad, I have a whole bunch of 12x12 pieces of paper, and I have quite a few embellishments. So let's get started. So I'm just going to speed this up here right away. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to back my photo of my kiddos from 2018 in this red from the pattern paper from the 6x6. And then I'm going to back it in white. So I'll make you watch all of me backing those two, and now it's magically done, which is awesome. And so what I was thinking of doing with this one is a 2/3, 1/3 kind of page layout. So I picked out the holly with the leaves and the white background because I like that. And then I was thinking about green on the bottom. So decided to go with this green checkered plaid kind of thing. It's not really checkered. And then on the back of this is a whole bunch of cut aparts. So for the 1/3 would be about 4 inches. So that actually works out really well. And then I'm just going to pick the set of cut aparts that I probably won't use the most, because why not be strategic on that one? And so I was thinking about doing it like this, and then right away I'm like, nope, we're gonna go with the band style. So yeah, it didn't last very long for the 2/3, 1/3, and then on the back is some gnomes, which are really cute. And so for these pages I only have one of each, so I am trying to be strategic for the 12x12s, so I went and grabbed a piece of white cardstock. I really want to use this red border on the sticker sheet, and they never go all the way across, so I'm going to cut, I think it's about a 1/2 inch off of my band and a 1/2 inch off of both sides of my green piece, so that I can, look at me think about it, do I want to do it this way? So what I decide to do is I'm going to cut the chunk that I need for the page instead of cutting off a little bit and then coming back and cutting off some more. So what I'm doing is I'm working out how much do I need at the top for this band and how much, there we go, thinking about that, and it'll go about there. So I just need to cut it, pencil here. And so I'm going to put that in and I'm going to cut it off. And so I have this top piece, I have my leaves, and I have the bottom piece, and then I'm just going to use my T-square ruler and get it all set on the page so that it all sits out nicely. And there we go, there we go. Yep, I kind of like that. And then I'm looking and it's like not quite, can't center quite right. And I know I cut the green portion properly, so I have to trim down my plain white cardstock because it is not quite, it's a little more than 12x12. I think I had to take off 1/4 of an inch, or no, sorry, 1/8 of an inch. You know, an inch is a lot. Like, that's not going to fit in a page protector, 1/8 of an inch out. So here I go, getting this on. Yep, that's going to work better. And so I get all straightened up and centered, and then just lift up the one side, lift up the other, get it glued on. Look at, I have tape runner again. Yay! So if you've been watching me for the last couple of weeks, I haven't had tape runner. So now I have this All-Tech stuff. I couldn't get my Tombow refill at the moment, so I don't know. We're going to play with this stuff. It's really sticky. So that's good to know. Hopefully it stays sticky. And then just putting that piece on. And then I like this vertical strip. So yeah, this is all lined up. Perfect. Awesome. And then I go, maybe I like it this way. And so on goes this piece of sticker border with this T-square so it ends up being straight too. And then that goes on there. Just looking at the cards to see if there's a kind of part I want to use beside this picture of us at Light Up Okotoks, where the town actually turns on their Christmas trees, and it's lots of fun different things going on. So the trees, I pulled out a bunch of stuff that I thought would work. Not very much of it actually gets used that I pulled out, but the trees do eventually. They don't get to stay there. And actually those are the chipboard ones, so they don't actually stay on here at all because I don't use the chipboard ones, but it's all good. So now I'm going to look at the little, this is from the frames and tags pieces. So lots of wordy bits. This event happens in November, so it's not really, it's for Christmas, but it's not Christmas yet. It's usually the third Friday in November. So yep, looking at the sticker sheet, and this is where everything changes. So I thought I might use those frames in behind and around. Not gonna happen. That banner piece I thought I'd use on the top there won't happen. This one definitely is going to happen, and I think it says Merriest season of ball because it's the start of our season. And then in Okotoks, if you know Okotoks, we have a lot of deer. So this deer kind of feels fitting when we're doing a town Christmas event. So, and the banner is there. And then the other thing that happens, I'm going to try to put more of these trees on here. They're not going to stay exactly like that, but playing with that banner some more. Some sprinkly bits for the chipboard pieces. And then I'm looking at the sticker sheet, and there is quite a few different things on there. Just trying those out. I don't think I want those. Don't want that. I'm going to put this down because I know where my picture is going to go, as I think that works well. This I definitely do like. The two reds that are on the page are a little bit different tones, even though they come from the same collection. So this kind of breaks that up a little bit. Trying that banner again. And so now I decide on some of these pieces for the sticker piece. So this one's got like different memorabilia kind of stuff on it, and then a snow globe. Sorry about the little bit of a wiggle. And so I decided we could do this because the other thing that happens on the Light It Up night is the museum is open, and so we get to go in and see all sorts of the little antiques. So you end up seeing quite a bit of the things that are in those stickers. So I thought, why not? And then I put this poinsettia down. It could have stayed. I just wanted to extend that line out a little bit more, and so that wasn't going to work. I didn't like I liked the car, but it looked like it was going to run over the snow globe, so it didn't really make sense like that. But this one to me makes a little more sense. I'm not sure. And these were really sticky stickers, so I got it on. I wanted to sneak that in behind, and then the tree was trying to rip up, and then I was like, but I pulled it from the other side. And then I looked and I'm like, nope, this poinsettia is not gonna, nope, that's not gonna cut it. Not gonna go there. This little one will. And then just looking at a little piece to finish that off. And I do have these adhesive brads, so I am going to put this brown one here, which ties the brown in the snow globe and the deer in. And then I'm going to put that chipboard poinsettia up there. And then I'm going to put some more of these brads around, because why not? And sprinkle. Get lots of them on, because why not? Trying this banner a few more times in a few more places, and I've decided, nope, it's not happening. Another sprinkles, some more sprinkles of these. And then that looks okay. And on the, oh, and then I was thinking of having just a little journaling spot for the date. I mean, it's not going to happen, but I go through the whole process of using this Studio Calico stamp and finding some white paper, and I use my black, there we go, my black distress ink, black soot I think it is, because I should know that, but that's not my brain today, not in my brain capacity. And so I fussy cut it out. I go through like all the whole thing. Sorry, that's a little off, but you can see that as I'm cutting, I am moving the label around, not my scissors. Typically, that gives a little bit more control. And so I was thinking I'd slide it up here. I don't really like it. It's the same white as it's around the pictures that I matted it in, but nope, I don't like it. Try it there. So I turned it around and I just slid it in differently. And nope, I don't like it there either. Oh well. And then, so this bottom spot, when I cut my white paper, so it was 12 by 12, it did a little rip. So now I'm dealing with that little rip. And so I'm putting a little piece of scrap here. And then to make it a little more balanced, I'm just going to rip up top here too. And I go to put the leaves in and I don't really like it. So I'm going to take looking for the scrap of the red that I had from the 6x6, and that is what's going to work, and I'm going to put it on the bottom, and I'm also going to put it on the top, and I like that a whole bunch more. Snip it off, and thought about sneaking something there, but I don't think it needs it. So I'm just going to glue down the pieces and just hold it for a second because it takes a little bit for that wet glue. And now it is done already. So if you liked my video, I would very much appreciate a thumbs up. Thank you so much for spending your time here today. I know there's lots of places where you can get your inspiration. There'll be some close-ups that are coming up right here, and then after this there'll be a subscribe button if you want to subscribe, and there'll also be another video that you might enjoy right here. Thanks again for watching. Have a good day.